Not only the store, right?
It's welcome to Cigar Saturday Live. We've been away for a few days. It's myself, Tom Fischer, Matty Rock, all kinds of friends in the house at Sanja's tonight, and also our good friend Rey De La Cruz, owner founder of Salt Pepper Ketchup, Hawthorne, New Jersey. How you guys doing?
All good, doing well, guys. How are you?
Doing good. It's good to see everybody. Are you in New Jersey? Everybody's in New Jersey except me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
You could be anywhere, Tom. You're like a ninja. We don't know where you really are.
I could be just down the street. It's possible.
You could be doing ninja stuff. We don't know.
I could be right upstairs at Sanja's. You never know. It could be a fake backdrop. I think I asked just a moment ago. Did everybody get a lottery ticket? Everybody. It's like over $1 billion tonight, right?
Like 1.6 or something.
1.5.
Yeah, I could fuse a few dollars, but I'm gonna be honest. I like living in the poverty line. It's kind of humbled me, so we're just gonna. I'm gonna stick with what I know, Tom.
Well, how many tickets did you get, Ray? How many did you buy?
I never really usually play, so I just went in. I told the guy, "Here's $20. Make something."
That's what I did. I said $20.
So it's did it on my refrigerator door, waiting to be verified.
If we see $1 billion, we just all shell out a few more dollars. It's okay. Yeah. We'll see what happens. But hey, I haven't been yet. I've heard a lot of great things about it. I can't wait to go to Salt Pepper Ketchup with Matty Rock there. Tell us about it. What is Salt Pepper Ketchup?
Salt Pepper Ketchup is something that started right in the middle of the pandemic. I started cooking out of my house. It started just a couple sandwiches a day, and then it just turned into 10, 20 sandwiches a week. Then it turned into 50, 40, 60, 70, and then it just got crazy. And then we started doing like 70 sandwiches a week. And I'm like, wow, I think we got something here, man. So I got a lot of good feedback from people. We started with like a simple waffle sandwich. It wasn't even everything crazy. Just a bacon, egg, and cheese, a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese, and a sausage, egg, and cheese on a waffle, topped off with syrup. And I got a lot of good feedback on that. And then a lot of people started asking for like a lunch option. So that's when the chopped cheese sandwich came in, and then our chicken sandwich came in, and like the feedback for the chopped cheese sandwich was amazing. Like that one was just like the one that really kicked it into gear for us. Like that was just like it took it.
You got to tell them why. You got to tell them why it's so near and dear to people. So Tom, I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes version, and Ray's going to fill you in. So if you were from the city or the boroughs like Queens or the Bronx or above like 110th Street in Manhattan, these chopped cheeses were a favorite of literally, it was like a local New York sandwich, seasoned chopped meat, cheese done on a panini press and everything else, drop on a little mayo chip there. And it's amazing because everybody who, like I said, was in those particular areas, any bodega you went to in the city that was like worth its weight had a chopped cheese sandwich. And it was, people used to kid around and said, forget having a Philly cheesesteak. I'm like, you don't know nothing until you had a chopped cheese. So for someone like me, especially once you move into the burbs, you literally, people like, what the hell, what's a chopped cheese? They're like, that, what they do to that Philly cheesesteak? I'm like, no, we can't be talking right now. I'm like, that's not a Philly cheesesteak. It's a chopped cheese. So I love Ray for bringing that here because you have such a quintessential part of New York foodie history that a lot of people don't talk about. And Ray, I'm going to let you, go the history and everything else. And like I said, how it really started in the bodegas. And then I've already told you that I would probably cut a person for one of those chopped cheeses, but I'll let you pick it up from here, Ray.
Yeah, and like Matty said, man, the chopped cheese just blew up for us. And then that kind of really got stuff in motion for us. Me and my partner, we partnered up. We got our heads together. And we said, hey, man, I think we really got something here. And then from there, we got to the storefront. We've been there for 2 years now. There in home.
I think we froze. He was ready to give us the secret ingredients.
And Ray got to come back. That chopped cheese will come back any moment here, I feel like.
Hey, he's only frozen on yours, huh?
Can you guys hear him? Hey, the chopped cheese, is it sort of different from a Philly cheese, Matty? Is it what makes it different?
It's actually seasoned chopped beef. And you could use stuff up now, Ray. There you are. You're back, Ray. We lost you. I'll let you fill that in. He was saying basically what what differentiates the a chopped cheese from a Philly cheesesteak?
A lot of people think it's the same thing, but it's very different. It's chopped meat versus the steak, sauteed onions, sauteed peppers, special seasoning that we use. You know, we let the cheese melt on there, lettuce, tomatoes, and then the big kicker is that toasted bread. That's what that crunchiness on the chopped cheese. That's what gives it that perfect bite.
Yeah, that sounds so good. Wow. And this is something we wouldn't see every day. This is something that sort of is a return from yesteryear. Is that right?
Yeah, the chopped cheese started a long time ago in the city, man. And been like anybody from the city, if you're from the city, you hear chopped cheese. It's everywhere, you know. But here in Jersey, it's one of those things that's really, really rare. You don't really find. You can't name 5 or 6 places in a row where you can pick up a chopped cheese. You know, it's like rare.
Right.
So I thought that was going to be really unique for us to have that on the menu, and it's been awesome, man. The reception has been great on that.
You've kind of you've brought this back.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so what? So
yeah,
name,
yeah, he did. Yeah,
he did. Congratulations on
saw
bringing
the first
that back.
day.
Yeah.
So our boy Cho told me to go in there, Tom, and Cho's like, "Look, I want you to go get your city treat." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "My boy makes a killer chopped cheese." I'm like, "Cho, what you talking chopped cheese? What you know about chopped cheese?" He's like, "I'm telling you what I know." He said, "Go see Ray, and you're gonna go get a chopped cheese." And like we're saying, literally nobody here. And like I said, it's certain areas of even New York City where you can get it. Because like I said, it was part of it was like a bodega sandwich, because you don't need a lot of room to cook. You need to have your panini press and everything else. So when you're running your business, you don't need a giant grill. You don't need a giant flat top. And like I said, this sandwich just absolutely, see, I wasn't using my brain, or would have had a picture one to bring up. I'm like, it just literally burst with flavor. And again, for somebody like me, you just have that sentiment of yesteryear. And when you take a bite into that sandwich, it reminds you how much you miss stuff like that. Because I mean, Ray nails it. I mean, that is, if I were to go into a bodega anywhere in the city, I put Ray's against anybody's. Like, it's just,
So
it's
good.
just the truth. Because once you eat it, you're like, I need this in my life, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hold on, somebody's outside being a dick. I'm gonna go slop the taste out of their mouth. All that beeping.
They want to make sure they're
Oh, look, see,
there it is.
look at this. Glenn gets things done.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's just wrapped up, this little thing of goodness.
So good.
It doesn't remain wrapped up very long, Tom.
Well, it comes as a present of sorts, and then you eat it. So, okay, so this is amazing. So this is one of the things you're known for. Any other, I mean, obviously I'm sure you're known for a lot. Any other favorites that, Matty, when you go in, that you like to get?
Honestly, every single time I go in there, Dina's gotten, I think you made her a Cuban, which she loved. She got something else. But so I've been so addicted because, like I said, for years and years and years, I have not had a chopped cheese. So I go in there to fuel my addiction. But like I said, I already know by the way that chopped cheese comes out, everything's going to be amazing. And like I said, that's part of my role. I'm blessed to have Ray as a friend kind of preach the word of chopped cheese. So something for everybody and all my local cats to be listening to is Ray's finally going out now that COVID's over, going out on the road to preach the word of chopped cheese and everything else and what he's been doing. So everybody keep that in mind. So if you're looking to do events locally, definitely reach out to Ray. Ray, make sure that you give them where they can follow you and how to reach you. But again, like I said, you want that badass old school, like I said, bodega favorite. Like I said, there's plenty of other things that Ray does, but I'm just telling you what's near and dear to me.
It looks like everything on the front page of his website. I'm going to put that up there, Ray, if that's okay. Here's the website: salt, pepper, ketchup, nj.com. Everything, every picture I see on the front of this website just looks delicious. There's almost, and I'm not sure if I'm seeing kind of it looks like a burger with a big piece of cheese in the middle. What am I, or is that more of a, tell me what I'm looking at there, that middle picture. I'll even put it up here. What am I looking at?
Yeah.
We can't see the picture, Tom.
I'm gonna put it up here. That way we can let's see here. If it's going to actually share screen. I'm gonna share my screen. Just want to share the right one, not the wrong one. Okay, that's that middle picture. What are we looking at there?
What do we got?
One right in the middle. Well, you can walk us through all of them if you want.
Yeah, so the first one is our tres golpes sliders. So it's I'm Dominican background. So it's fried salami, it's fried cheese and fried egg sliders, and then that middle one right there was like the beginning of our chopped cheese destiny. And then the next one is the one with wraps. It's the chopped cheese wrap with fries, and then you have some empanadas from when we started.
Oh yeah, I like those empanadas too. So this is this is the real deal. You started it. I love the story. You started it during the pandemic. Then this was born out of the pandemic to a large degree.
Yeah, we started cooking probably what the pandemic hit, that February, March or something like that, whatever that was, and like shortly after, just started moving. We started cooking in the house. We started doing deliveries. We started doing curbside. It was just me and my son at the time. He was like 2. We were just doing curbside delivery. I had people I had a schedule, a calendar for everyone, and we were just had everybody's everybody's food order ready to go. So everybody was either picking up, or we were dropping off every single day from like 7 a.m. to like 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, straight through.
Wow. And so you really took a time, and you right at the beginning of the pandemic, you did something with it. You did something so inventive, and it's just grown and grown. And kudos to you, man, for doing that. That's pretty exciting. The name, I like the name. I mean, is there a story just underneath the name that those condiments, those particular elements that you picked?
It's just a great way to compliment, the beautiful state of New Jersey. What's a better way to say Jersey than salt, pepper, ketchup?
Salt, pepper, ketchup.
And now we have people listening, Ray. So you know what trash are going to talk now. So Ray will tell you it's Taylor ham.
Yeah.
So you know what it is, Tom? I've told you it's TECSPK, baby. Now, if you're a real New Jersey person, you know it's Taylor ham. Ray doesn't want to hear any of that pork roll bullshit. Tell him, Ray. Tell him.
On this side of the Garden State, we call it Taylor ham.
Hey, Pete Totaro, I hope you're watching this. Fuck you, Taylor ham, bitch ass mother. Never mind, midget. Fuck.
Look, I don't know how many top notch chefs we have to have come on. Keep telling you it's Taylor ham. You can keep it up with you and your pork roll bullshit, but we have none of it. Ray, look, if you go into Ray's place, you ask for pork roll. If Ray don't kick you out, I'll kick you out. I'll kick you out.
It's the Taylor ham. That's what keeps it real.
It's over, baby. Say acabo out. I want to see.
I like it. Now this place sounds delicious. Again, social media wise, you're all over there. You can funnel the social media salt, pepper, ketchup in j.com and
at salt pepper ketchup _ on Instagram. You can see all of our videos, all of our pictures, kind of to give a visual to all of the names of the menu that you see. You kind of like see a little bit of everything on there. So yeah, you can check us out there. I'm very active on there on Instagram.
Yeah. A lot of great videos. I'll put that up there here in just a moment. And you see Matty Rock coming in quite often for some good food, I bet, don't you?
Yeah, Matty Rock is the homie, man. He gets some Matty Rock in there. Yep, he likes that chopped cheese, just cheese, mayo and chop on a toasted hero. Done deal.
Yep, tell him Ray about the mayo chop. I'm getting tired of explaining the mayo chop.
Yeah, that's the Matty special. Mayo chop, meat, cheese, toasted bun, done deal.
That's it. You know what, Tom? I think you as you know, I'm a husky lad. I don't need no greenery on there. I don't need no greens. That's not what the husky life is about.
Green is for later, or maybe never. It's
mostly never. I mean, every now. I mean, pickles are green, so we're cool with that. But I don't want to.
Right.
I don't want to get too crazy.
Leave it to Kermit. That's what we'll do. So you got some. We'll continue the sandwich and the foodie chat. You have some other people in the house tonight, Matty. Did you bring some people along?
There's a couple in the back. We got our boy, Mr. Glenn DiGirolamo over here.
Tommy, baby.
So you guys hung out at Barn Smoker.
That's right. It's good to see Glenn.
Partner.
That's right. Look, we have all kind of good people here tonight. Just hanging.
I brought Tony Cucci, remember?
Of course. You and Tony. We had some good drinks. He was asking me earlier what I was drinking. I just was in Virginia this past week. I got some Copper Fox from Williamsburg.
Nice.
American single malt, apple and cherry wood. This stuff is nothing like it. It's probably one of my top 10 American whiskeys ever. They've been doing it for like
I'm gonna
13,
try it.
14 years. It's really,
You
really
heard that Glenn says sold.
sold. Yeah. What
are we smoking today, Tom?
I'm doing a Miami Herrera Esteli Miami tonight.
Attaboy. Nice little bit of spiciness, a little spice bomb to go.
Whiskey. Yeah. How about you, Matty? What are you guys trying?
Well, you know me. I keep it classy with my non-adult beverages, so I'm doing a non-vintage peanut butter chocolate from Dunkin' Donuts, but it's cold brew because I was feeling a little bit bougie, right? That's my version of bougie.
It's no vintage. Only a few hours, huh?
Yep. It's a good vintage. I'm smoking my SP 1014 red Lancero because you know that's my my go-to size. And since we just hit poor Ray right after work, Ray's like, well, screw both you guys because they ain't drinking and smoking anything. So Ray don't like it.
We're going to inspire him, I think.
Oh, no, look, Ray. What's in the cup, Ray? What's in the cup?
All right, that's important.
Got some ice cold aqua. Got some water.
Hydration's important.
What do you call it? Glenn feels that he needs to tell you about the ping on the DuPont lighters. Let's see if it picks up the ping. He might mess this up.
Tom, do you know about DuPont lighters, Tom?
I do. They're really nice. Let's see it. What do you got? Which one do you have?
Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
You hear that? Listen.
Oh, it's that special sound.
Oh, yeah.
You got the ping. Not
the
ping, got the ping. No
That's right.
ping.
Did they even trademark the sound it makes, didn't they? Is that right?
Actually, if you read the history, which is really wild, when they first did it, you know, years and years and years ago, they actually considered it a fault in the production. However, everybody absolutely loved that distinct ping that you heard of it. And then ever since that, they made sure that stayed and that resonating ping was part of the process. Hold on, we got it.
You see this, Tom?
I like it.
That's the new line that DuPont came out with. It's not a different lighter. It's the same lighter. They call it the perfect ping now because everyone has a perfect ping.
It has a perfect ping. It has to be.
That's how they're branding it now. Yeah.
So how wild is that? So it's become part of their marketing campaign. If you Google and you go look online, you'll find the history. Now it's if they don't ping, nobody wants them. So that's hilarious. So that's part of what makes it special, which is pretty cool.
We got to have that ping.
It ain't no ting if you don't got that ping. Oh man, I'm coining that shit.
You got that Day of the Dead look there too. Is it kind of a Day of the Dead design? Is that what it is?
Yeah. I
got a little bit on my shirt. I'm almost matching tonight. I'm almost matching.
I like it. Robert Graham, are we doing? Is that a Robert Graham?
It is Robert Graham. I think it is. I think that's right.
Yeah, I know my RG stuff.
Yeah. Mine's a Lotus. Mine's a little bigger, but and I don't think it has much sound. It's pretty big though. I don't lose it as easy. But
you just have to make the sound in the background. Bing!
Yeah, like that. You know, we got the sounds. You know, I like it. I like the lighter. Any updates? I know Sanj is around there. Any updates? I think we were hearing right beforehand on the new SP10.
You know how we get Sanj. Hey Sanj, Tom's looking for some updates in the SP, and I'm not misrepresented. Patty, what's up, baby?
Yeah.
You know Sanj is the ultimate entertainer, but hold up.
Right.
Sanj will give you the daily SP update, sir.
Yeah.
So boxes were done yesterday. We just got final stuff. Monday, they delivering the bands and the boxes, 5-pack and stuff. Gorgeous stuff. And hopefully, you know, they start putting bands and wrapping stuff. First batch is 20,000 cigars. And that's, you know, money goes to charity for all that sell, 100%. And come January, we'll, you know, put in the production for our retail partners. Right. So I'm hoping by November 15th, between 15th and 20th, you know, assuming custom gets cleared on time, but U.S. side is no problem. Yeah. You know, once everything's packed, you're looking at 5 to 6 business days, you know.
Yeah. So around late January, they'll be in your shop.
Yeah. No. So end November, the first batch.
I'm sorry, end of November.
Between November 15th and 20th. We're hoping to get it here. And then I might just do a little launch party, and then regular production for our retail partner. We'll ship it out like, January 15th and onwards.
Right. So you definitely, we're looking forward to it. The first place you'll find it obviously is at Sandra's, but it'll be many more places.
Yeah, no. Until January, after January 15th, all our 35 retail partners in US will have it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So when it comes
that kind of segues into the next thing. Within the next couple of weeks, we will. It's going to be a big deal because, like I said, when you have one of the living blending masters around, so we don't have a day yet, but when we're in the next couple Saturdays, we're going to get Illyrio on, and like I said, that's going to be. And I laugh because when I use the terminology a cigar nerd, that's going to be a cigar nerd's dream, because when you have a guy who's been doing what he's doing over 5 decades, and like I said, you don't really consider too many people, one of the live living masters and master blenders. And I mean, that's what he is. I tell people even before he comes on as a guest, that's something I tell you, go look up online. If you truly love this and you're truly aficionado, you need to go and study it a little bit. And then you'll see just how really big of a deal it is and how cool that is that that him and Sanj have chosen to work together on this project. So you talk about pretty much what the cigars are, love and passion. I mean, this is love and passion, man. This is some wild stuff.
Yeah.
Amazing. So so we can't wait. The plan should be go get your cigar at Sanja's, and then go. It's only about 20 minutes away. You go to Salt, Pepper, Ketchup for a bite, or go.
I already like this. So you already heard that, right? So one day we're gonna have chopped cheeses at Sanj's. Look, watch. This is how we put Sanj on the spot. Watch. What do you think, Sanj?
You got it. Whatever you want.
Shit. See, I'm an asshole. I'm getting those chopped cheeses no matter what.
Next time I'm at Sanja's, we'll have to have some of the chopped cheese there as we smoke. I love it.
Yep. I mean, I'm a shameless asshole. So when you're in town, Tom, I'll have to take you for one. Like I said, very, very special. It'll probably take me another 27 chopped cheeses in a row until I try something else. But honestly, that's how good they are. And like I said, that sense of nostalgia on top of how good it is. I mean, that's just Ray. I'll tell you, literally in there. Remember the commercial years ago when the Indian sees they drop the trash and he has the one tier? That was me when I saw the chopped cheese shit. I was like, I'm like, oh shit.
I noticed on the menu you do Monte Cristos there too. I love those.
Yeah, that's one of our signature ones, man. A lot of people.
Monte Cristos. You don't see those every day. I mean, you see them some, but not everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Is that part? What was the inspiration for that?
I just wanted to bring again something from the old school, something that it's a favorite of mine growing up that I really didn't see everywhere. So I was like, that'd be something cool to put on there, and a lot of people have taken a big liking to our Monte Cristo.
And because it's like the best of sweet and savory, you deep fry it. It has the does it have the jelly or I'm trying to remember, does it have the jelly or something on top?
You got turkey, you got Swiss, you got ham, you got the sauce that I put on it, and then it's 3 layers of French toast topped off with powdered sugar. And a sour sugar. Yeah.
Sounds so good. All these sound good. I mean, you got a little bit of everything. I'm looking at the menu at all. May have to order several of these and just keep going.
And it doesn't hurt. It's strategically located 1 mile from the bench. So.
Only a mile?
It's only about a mile from the bench. Yes, sir.
So it's within walking distance then.
Well, I'm husky. I don't know if I would walk it. I mean, I'm sure the average person would consider it. Maybe if I had a skateboard or if I electric scooter or something. Yeah, it's a possibility. It's a possibility.
It's not too far away. Wow.
So, Tom, you're out in Vegas, brother. Tell us about your trip.
Yeah, so I was hosting some whiskey tastings in Las Vegas this past week. Right before that, I was in D.C. That's part of why I went to Copper Fox. I visited several other great distilleries in Virginia, but really enjoyed them all. Looked around D.C. some, and then we went to Vegas. Annabelle joined me. We saw John Legend a week ago tonight, which was amazing. It was the last night of his residency in Vegas. Great show. We ate well. We had some great cocktails. It's nice to see everything back to where it once was in Vegas and continuing to grow. So it was good. Good time. Really good time.
Yeah, that's where you and I talk about on almost every show. It's just how bad people want to be back out there. And, now we don't take that for granted anymore, right? So everybody gets out there and they love to do their thing. We kid about it. Like I said, a lot of our friends, that's why I'm glad to have people like Ray and our other brothers and sisters on the show to talk about it now that it's breathing. So that's what I keep telling everyone. So remember, when I tell you there's somebody out there that will also cater the things that you love, I'm like, let's not forget that, that was a thing before COVID. So reach out to Ray, tell him what you're thinking, tell him what you're putting together. Ray was actually at our boy Cho's shop. Him and them did a little pop-up over at Cho's place in Ridgewood. So always looking to do events. If you guys have questions for me, get a hold of Ray. I'll filter them out to Ray. And like I said, I think everybody, this is, like I said, that really home feel nostalgic food that I can't tell you how happy I am to eat that stuff again, man. It's just really important to me. So absolutely awesome stuff.
The nostalgia of the classics, bringing those back, there's nothing like it. I mean, it's truly an art form, and that's what you've done so well there, right? So congratulations, man.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you a lot.
Yeah, thanks for being with us, and everybody, make sure you check out Salt Pepper Ketchup in J and everywhere they are on social.
Yeah, make sure you follow them online. What's that with the underscore, Ray? Salt
at Pepper Ketchup _ on Instagram and on TikTok.
Salt Pepper Ketchup and then it's just an underscore right after that, right?
Yep, that's it.
I'll put that one, the underscore. That's where you'll find them on Instagram and TikTok. Ooh, I like those. I checked out those videos. They're cool, man. Really cool. Matty's, you're headed to Las Vegas next week, is it?
Yes, sir. So that'll be a blast. So our friends over at Cigar Aficionado has big things like Big Smoke have also kicked back online too. So it'll be good to go out there in Vegas and see people from all over the country show up and again share the experience of a good smoke, shoot the shit, smoke some good cigars. I'll make sure that I don't lose all my underwear, my clothes, and everything else. Stay away from the casinos and just and keep on keeping on.
If anything else, do keep the underwear. That's important.
Yeah. Well, in Vegas, I mean, you don't have to, right? That's more.
You really don't have to.
That's more of a do how you feel kind of thing, right?
That's right.
It's Vegas. Except now what happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas. It goes on social media. Your mom calls you all disappointed and shit. So I don't think the slogan really works anymore. I think you're just leaving it open for the disappointment, but it's all right. I disappoint many.
They officially changed the slogan, we noticed. It's now, I mean, we saw it at the airport. I don't know what the official, but we saw at the airport, what happens in Vegas only happens in Vegas. That's, I think, the new slogan.
That's cool. That's fair enough. I guess they figured out, I guess people were starting to complain like, sir, people knew what I did with those hookers and I'm not loving it.
Yeah, it became a little dangerous to have that. And though I think we'll always remember it and we'll always say it, they did change it, I think, to be maybe a little more careful. I don't know.
Well, the other things just don't work as slogans like what happens in Vegas pissed off my parole officer, what happened in Vegas made my lawyer angry, or what happened in Vegas funded my divorce. So yeah, I guess the slogan that you saw when you're there is probably the best.
It may be, or just fill in the blank. Tell us down below what your favorite would be. But apparently that's a good one. It's a pretty good one. Oh yeah, George is reminding us also in Nevada, the Great Free Ranch, which we'll have to have back on the show.
George, what up there, baby?
Yeah, it's good to see George. Free Ranch doing beautiful work. I also stopped by and tell our friends at Lost Spirits Distillery, which is a distillery meets kind of Willy Wonka meets amusement park. It was something else. They had one in LA for a while. And I tell you what, Brian and the team there, they have a whole show, a whole experience. They're doing this beautiful scientific advanced maturation process. It's right off the strip and it's unbelievable. If anybody goes to Vegas, go check it out. It's really cool. Since
George just jumped on there. So Ray, that's the owner and proprietor of Five Monkeys barbecue sauce. So if you're hankering, I mean, this guy has some incredible stuff. We got to see. I got to go procure some bottles for you to go try that heavenly goodness. And we need to have you on again, George, because George has new stuff. George has new stuff coming out.
I want to try it.
I'm not telling you what it is until he comes on the show. I ain't saying shit. You heard that, George? You tell him.
Something new.
So we'll have Five Monkeys come on and drop the new goodness of what's coming out. So mum's the word. And unless of course Ray pays me off with the chopped cheese, I'll sing like a little fucking bitch for that. So sorry, George. You do the same thing. When you have the chopped cheese when you're here, George, you'd sing like a little siren too. I'm just saying.
Ray is though I wouldn't ask for any of your secret recipes there from Salt, Pepper, Ketchup. Is there a favorite sandwich that you have at home that you maybe people don't always think about making that you might a little tip for us for making at home?
I do this buffalo chicken cheesesteak sandwich, but I do it a little bit different. I do the onions, I do the peppers, but I add cherry peppers and I add pepper jack cheese on it. Gives it a real nice kick. The spicy lovers out there, that's like I like spicy food. I like spiciness. That's like one of my favorite go-tos. If I'm not eating the chopped cheese, that's usually what I tend to go with. That buffalo cheesesteak with the pepper jack cheese, cherry peppers. Top tier. Amazing.
Layers of pepper and spice. Just keep layering it.
Yes.
Nice. I like it. All right. I'm going to have to give that a try.
So I guess I know what my second sandwich is going to be after my 327th chopped cheese. All right. Come on, man. Don't make me do that, Ray. I wanted to try the Cuban sandwich, and I gotta figure stuff out now.
You got to stay all day for each meal.
I gotta figure it out. And before I forgot, November 17th, got a little event going down over at JR Paramus. So we have our mutual friend, Mr. Chef Cho, will be cooking. We got my boy Mike from Hackensack Brewery, who will be slinging some of his new beers. We got our brothers from Drew Estate that are slinging some sticks. And it'll be hosted by yours truly, Matty Rock. So you better go. You dig?
What, is there a website we can point him to, Matty? Where can we?
I will go re-put up the ad. I think I tagged you on it too, Tom. So there is a flyer that's up under my account, up under a couple other. So if you're looking to snap a ticket, give JR Paramus a call. Call my girl Linda. Hi, Linda. So give Linda a call. Tell her you'd like to purchase a ticket. So that's $99 for a 3-course meal, cigars, booze, and I probably have to give you some money back because I'm hosting it. No one really wants to deal with me, but tough shit. You have to deal with me anyway. You want the goods, you got to come see me. Sorry.
Check out the Matty Rock 2K on Instagram and Twitter is the best, right?
On the yep. And I will. I'll be putting that splash back up for that little ad there. So getting really close to being sold out. And like I said, should be a great event. All of our friends. So you got our Drew Estate peeps. You got Cho will be there. You got Mike and you got the whole clan from JR. So going to be a solid event. It'll be a good time. I think the Thursday right before the Thanksgiving Thursday is a good solid week.
That is.
I think things are calm enough. So it'll be a great time. So I hope to see a lot of you out there if you can make it.
Sounds good. You got some cocktails there too that night, or?
Absolutely.
Nice. A little bit of everything. It's what more could you want? Some
chopped cheeses.
Well, you just have to take one with you. Sneak one in your pocket. Yeah,
it's all right. I'm strong arming Ray into going anyway. So
okay, that's good. He'll bring you one.
I will be.
What do you want? The old school guy's got ways. I know a guy.
Hey, if you haven't already done it, as we wrap up the night here, take a moment. I see a lot of great people watching Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. We're so glad we were off for a week or two. We're glad to be back with you. Take a moment, like and share this. Just remind everybody what we're doing, all the great work Ray's doing there at Salt, Pepper, Ketchup. And thanks everybody for watching. It sounds like we have a lot of great guests coming the next few weeks, Matty, including
we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have Illyrio come on, and like I said, that's gonna be kind of be what a cigar nerd's dream. Because again, when you have somebody that's so highly regarded in the industry, and that Sanj has the ability to be working directly with them and crafting these cigars is a really, really big deal. We're gonna have our boy Mike from Hackensack Brewing on. Like I said, George, I know you're watching. We gotta have George on again so he can announce some stuff. Let you know what new things that he's working on, and then next week, if I get time, I'll give you a quick snippety snip of what's going on in Vegas at Big Snow.
Oh yeah, that'll be. Will you be there next weekend then?
Yep, I'm leaving Thursday night, and the event runs all day Friday, all day Saturday. So in the morning, for people unfamiliar with Big Smoke, go look up Big Smoke Las Vegas 2022. So full of seminars, smokes, spirits, and you get to chill out with a whole bunch of people that you probably haven't seen in a long time because of the pandemic. So I think it's going to be a great party.
Yeah, we'll have to do a quick pop-up thing, Matty, and show everybody what you're doing. And Ray, so great to see you here virtually. I can't wait to try some of your sandwiches once I make it back your way, which will hopefully be in the near future. So thanks, Ray, for being with us, buddy.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah. And great to see Sanj and Glenn back there too.
Glenn. He said it was great to see Glenn.
See you, buddy.
So
now Glenn sees Glenn. You saw that?
Same to you.
So you saw now Glenn saw Glenn. He's like, oh, it is great to see me.
Oh, you're right.
Now he realized it. Yeah.
He just good to see.
He just took 41 screenshots of that. It's going over his fireplace. It's going over his fireplace.
Everybody.
All right, ladies and gents, much love for tuning in. We love and appreciate you.
Much love.
We'll see y'all soon. Much love to you, Ray. Thanks for coming on, my man.
Thanks,
everybody. Cheers. Cheers.